make sure it works properly. Uh, Dead by Daylight has issues with the fucking thing, so we're gonna reset, see if it works properly. Bear with us. I figured they would, seeing as how they added 2 more killers into the 2v8. You don't know about my people in 2v8 plays, but we're about to see some stupid shit. It's either gonna really pay off or fuck us in the butt. So you don't have to worry about injury and move on. I am on injury duty. I will also be Jinjaki at this time. So like, if you're in a chase, proceed to chase. If you need my help, I'll show up. Spawn knows, Tsubaki knows. If you need help, just call it out and I'll come right to you. Be like, yo, I need assistance. And I'll be like, no. God damn, that pissed me off. I'd be like, nah, dude, I'm good. Yeah, I'll holler at Tsubaki or something. I'll play with the Huntress as a fucking NPC if they use it special. I don't know if she throws tomahawks or not. I mean, like, what else am I gonna do besides sit here and wait? That's what I did. I didn't win. I went.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go run to the store real quick.
Fine, you'll be that way.
I'll be back.
Alright. Huh. I wonder if you can share screen on 2v8 and it not disconnect your stream. Alright, stream, so the 2v8s with Bez aren't bad. There aren't too many callouts, but there aren't not enough, if I should put it that way. It was kind of good. Cool. I do like this fucking 4v8 during this event, during this Rift bullshit, because Rift is a pain in my ass. The event is even worse. Full-fledged your callouts, 100%. Like you did last match. Your callouts for last match were phenomenal, guys. But I'm going to, if you say I need help, that's when I'll fucking over to your direction. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know if you're paying attention or not. Yeah. Fire. Alright, Bez. Instead of letting my stream be empty-handed, I said you're a... First, I said I'll be listening to your callouts, but I'm paying more attention to the I need help. Do the exact same callouts you were doing before. I'm going to be doing the same things I was doing before. But when you say I need help, that's when I'm going to come your way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to let you know, when you say over here or I need help or something like that, I'm gonna be trying to cut them off to where you're facing, not where you're at. So, that acknowledgement is also a good thing to have. Same thing with me. I'm going to be expecting you to go to where I'm trying to run them to, versus where I'm at. So, the callouts were amazing that match. I don't know how you felt, but I felt like they were great. And they were clear. He left a while ago. He said I'll be back. Mm-hmm. That's funny. I did not know that. I'm gonna start doing that. That's hilarious. I didn't know that. You know, for me playing Huntress and you playing Ghostface, I don't know who you are now, but for me playing Ghostface and you playing Huntress, that went pretty smooth. You know that. And your callouts, like, I was able to determine where they were going to be at, like, during my next, like, I'm going this way now. Like, I was able to be, okay, I'm going to go over here because he called out over here first. But you wasn't worried about the downs either. Like, you were like, okay, they're over here. If he downs somebody, he downs somebody. And pretty much every down I got was because of your call out. I wasn't even trying to do the trophy after a while. You know that trophy I have to down 100 survivors further than 24 meters? I stopped doing that after a while. Mm-hmm. I was at that point, if the tomahawk's up and I got a clear shot, I'm going to take it. That's why I got, like, what was it? Sable down, Kate down, and one other survivor. I was like, fuck it. Fling. Fuck it. Fling. Fuck it. Fling. I think that we're still looking for you to come out of the shadows. Because a lot of times, like, the first hit is, like, one killer and then, like, Ghostface the second hit. But we're not playing that way. We're playing, like, aggressive as fuck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the amazing thing is we got like 4 kills during last gen. I will say, since you're Huntress and I'm Hillbilly, you're gonna be the downs and pickups. Like, I'll down them and pick them up if I'm too far away, but if we're side by side and I down somebody, nah, I'm gonna move on. I don't think last match would have went any better if we had a gen progress. We might shit the bed this next one. And, like, I'm just gen jockey. If I can't down them, I'm going to injure them and move on. Like, you're literally going to be the down and hook. Huh? Mm-hmm. You're legitimately going to be the down and hook. The thing about 2v8 is it's killer-sided, so like when they take their quote-unquote polls, they need to look at how many killers said yes and how many survivors said yes. Like, If there are more survivors that say yes than killers, fine. But the fact is, more killers are saying yes to 2v8 than survivors. I'm a survivor main. But when 2v8 comes up, I'm playing killer. Like, it is what it is. But, like, if I have the option to play 2v8, if it came out and they're like, okay, 2v8 is a main thing versus survivor being a main thing, I'm going to be a killer main. Like, this would make me a killer main. I feel like when 2v8 comes out, there should not be any stock survivor matches. Like, I feel like 2v8 should be the main, or it should be permanent. And then make it where, like, if you're in a solo lobby, you're forced to go to 2v8. You know what I mean? If you have at least one teammate, you can play solo and non-2v8. But oh, dude, you know, you think that? You think that? But wait until you play 2v8 and the other killer decides to DC on you and you're stuck with a bot. Like, even the bot is enough to make it where it's like, nah, I'm done. Yeah. Like, if I've spawned in as Billy, I've spawned in as pretty much all the killers except for Wesker. What is it? Wesker, Nemesis, and I think there's like one or two more. Wesker, Nemesis, Deathslinger, Blight, Uni, Ghostface, obviously, because they're brand new. Nurse, and Wraith. I spawned in solo and went, nah, like, I'm a DC too. Because there's nothing you can do. Like, the bot's going to chase one person. They're not going to, like, break focus to this other person. They're going to chase one. They're not going to injure, move on. They're not going to do all that shit. Playing as a solo killer in 2v8 sucks. The bot is beans. You might get like 2 or 3 downs because the bot killers kind of poop, but like at the end of the day, you're not going to get that many. It doesn't matter which one of the killers that are out now you are. You might get like, hell, you can get 4 and still get fucked over. Like, as a solo killer, if you don't have a partner and you're risking them DCing, there's no sense in playing 2v8. There really is not. I don't understand why we have so many killers that play 2v8 that aren't in a 2-man group. That I don't understand. Like, if you're not in a 2-man group, if you do not have a friend, I don't think you should queue up faster than people who have friends. I think, you know, since it's me and you, we should be at top of the queue. But it happens. Like, there's probably thousands of fucking killers right now that are solo queuing right now. And they're at the top of the lobby. And they're going to put them, you know, in front of us. Solo queuing as a killer might be easier than trying to dual queue. And last season, when this came out, Tsubaki said he solo queued like 50 times. And I'm like, oh my lord. Like, you're the reason why 2 killers can't get in a match quick. I think if you solo queue, you can't ready up. I think that should be a thing. If you're in solo queue, you cannot be able to ready up in 2v8. That's what needs to happen. And at the same time, like, you should be bottom of the queue. Like, that's your fault, not ours. Like, why are we suffering because they want a solo killer and it puts them in the queue as a solo killer and we have to wait for them to find another killer and then get into a match with people on a 2v8. Like, if you want a solo killer, go play solo. And anybody can clarify me if I'm wrong, but I still feel like if you're gonna queue up as a solo killer. I mean, you might be right, but I still feel like if you're a solo killer, you should play 1v4. Or maybe they can make it where like you queue up and then a random killer joins your lobby and you both have to wait together. Like that could be a thing. You know, I'm not saying you have to go in solo, but maybe you should have to team up and then queue in. Maybe there's some message in that. Maybe there's some message and be like, yo, if you would make it where like solo killers would have to queue then wait in the lobby to get to, you know, team up or talk or whatever. Because if you solo queue right now, you're gonna get in a team with, and you're not gonna know what the killer is until page 2. You're not gonna be able to team up until page 2, and then you can't swap your killer. Like if I pick Wesker, we get into the next match, the other person picked Wesker, they're stuck as Trapper. There's nothing they can do. But they're also waiting the time limit that we are, so it really doesn't fucking matter. But like in terms of like fairness versus, I feel like they should have like, if you solo queue up and you ready up, it should find you another killer to team up with, and then you can get into the loading lobby versus like me and you, because that's two people whose time has been wasted sitting here blabbing about what they could and could not do, versus the one guy who is in the bottom of the queue who just readied up and is now suddenly in the match. Yeah, they're halfway through their match, because 15 minutes is like the total of a match, regardless 2v8 or not. They're already halfway through their match and we're still waiting. By the time we get one, get out, get readied up, they're in their third match because they're solo queuing. Like, that's bullshit. But they don't think that far ahead, so what do you think? You think my plan will work? Do you think you go for the injures, I go for the hooks and downs will work? Ooh, you're going for downs and hooks. I'm going for injures and insta downs. That was a little faster than last time. That was actually a lot faster than last time. Holy shit. And yes, I did look at the time. Bez, Mr. Specific. For the first time in forever. You right? Yeah, that was fucking funny. I couldn't help but help out with that. I didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was fucking funny. I had to back you up. I didn't mean to step on your toes, but I had to back you up. The sound stream is not me fapping because we got into another match, regardless of what Bez says. It's me finishing up coloring the first picture in this picture book. Correct. But, I finally finished that first picture I was coloring when we were playing COD. Yeah, finally finished it. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. I lied. There's a tomahawk that needs to be finished. I'm half-assing the fucking picture and shit. I gotta finish tomahawk. That's okay. Yeah, it was Enforcer and Fearmonger. Okay, bye! I ran into a tree stump. Yeah, you have fun. Okay, bye! I'm going to main. Oh look, people! This person was just standing here, so I said, fuck it. Alright, finish that chase. I'm gonna kick this gen here. And boost. I forget what my boost was, it's been so long. Yeah, I'm already right here. They're going through the window? They're going through the window? Okay, they're here. They're down. Oh. Make us look like bitches, you asshole. Going back to my gen run. There's a gen behind me. Hi, senorita. Come here, man. Oh shit, you ran right behind me. That yeah, you should have ran the other way around, but it's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. Right, nice, down. This other one's over here running left. They're pushing the window. I'm gonna hit them. They're down. Oh, I done got them up. Remember, if I down them, I will pick them up. Because I can run faster than you. Oh, I couldn't scare it, but there is somebody at main. There's a down. What do you think about that shit? This bitch was fully healed when I downed her. Okay. Somebody is at main again. I'm gonna try again. Alright, I'm gonna try to cut with you. I doubt I can make it. I hit a fucking invisible wall. You keep pushing that way, I'll push this way. Yep. A tomahawk raise would have been perfect. Nice down, nice down. I'm moving on. That gen that I'm looking at right now, there was a person there. That one right there. The one right there you're going at. Yep, I got somebody coming. Alright, I got a flashlight blinker behind me. There's somebody being ran from me. Drop a pallet. I'm going to try to push him toward this shrine. Push is happening. I'm right here. Push the pallet. This person's down. Alright, everybody's at main, it looks like. I'm going to that gen that's leftmost. I almost hit him, but I missed it because I'm an idiot. Alright, the gen that I'm running away from is almost one tap, so... Why'd you stop running? No, the random. Yeah, that was the gen I was afraid of. Alright, go to main, go directly to main, do not pass go, do not collect $200. I'm going to the rightmost gen. Do you stick to leftmost? I got it down, they ran right to me, apparently. This gen over here's got 2 or 3 people at it, the one I'm facing. Okay, keep on the chase. Don't do the break. Pallet drop? Yep. Thank you for that. Wicket took the hit instead. Oh, man. There's a hook right here. If you go left, I'll go right. You got it. Nice hit. Nice hit. Clean, clean, clean. I'm going to go double check this back corner, Jen. No target there. We're not doing bad. We're not doing bad. Alright, I'm going for the furthest one out. Remember, this is where we were at last time. I see multiple people in front of me. There goes that bitch down again. Yep, that's fine. Like I said, don't focus the ones that are on me. Just focus your own thing. Nice down. There's another down. It's hard to do it with this fucking layout. Protect that door right there. I'll do the other two. It is hard to do it with this kind of fucking team up we have. At the end of the day, we're gonna have a hard time because... Yeah. No, I'm just pushing him out. It's a learning process. Yeah. So if you open a gate, they can go through it every time. It's a learning process. With him and her, I've never had a teammate that's actually able to capitalize while I'm using him and her. If we ever get to the point where we can capitalize using him and her, that's fine. But this loss may have been my fault. I was not Jinjaking like I should have. Yeah, push him out. No, at that point, like, the duo of them two is kind of hard. Because I cannot injure them and feed them to your tomahawks. Like, if you want to use her again, I will go Legion. I was not chainsawing anywhere near enough. I should be the one that calls out, hey, they're over here. And you go to them, but I should be able to chainsaw at least one of them. So, like, with him, maybe I should give you the undetectable. So, if you want to go Hunters again, I will do Shadow. Alright, and I'll stick to, if I stick to him, you have to be guaranteed your own downs. Okay. Do you want me to stick with him, or do you want to move on to somebody where you can injure and move on? It's your call, your Ghostface. Okay. The reason why I say it's your call, your Ghostface, is because at the end of the day, you have to get the downs and hooks. Me, if I chainsaw them off of a gen and I can injure one, that's still, you know, kudos to you. The more I can keep injured or hooked, the better off you are. If I can push them off the gens, the better off you are. Like, me proceeding in chase is not a good idea. Because you noticed that... Okay, so you noticed the whole time you were Huntress, during a chase you'd be like, they're over here. I'd come for a couple seconds. If I couldn't get the chainsaw hit, I'd move on. Like, at the end of the day, you have to get the final hit. If you do want to get better as Huntress, this is the way. Like right now, I should probably keep playing Huntress and let you learn Billy or Blight, Uni, Spirit, Wraith, Nurse. Over there. I should let you play as anybody other than somebody who's the equal to Huntress. Alright. So, in terms of like you playing Huntress, I need to play somebody who, like Billy, Trapper, Legion. I'm gonna say Blight or Wesker because it gives me huge map traversal, but I need to play off something that's gonna benefit you. Learning Huntress again is a curse. All the tomahawks I got during that first match were because, you know, I've utilized her. If you wanted to learn Hillbilly, Wraith, Spirit, Uni, any of those, that would be good for me to play Huntress. So right now it's like you have the ability to use the learning curve to your advantage. So like say you wanted to learn Hillbilly to do what I do in 2v8. Fair enough, I'll go play Huntress. You know, that's totally up to you. Right now you're locked in as Ghostface. But like you've seen how good I can run as Hillbilly. Like if you ever watch my other YouTube live streams on 2v8 or YouTube videos on 2v8, dude, I've got so many cross map fucking chainsaw downs. I like during that match alone, I got what 3, 4 that weren't even across map. They were right in front of my fucking face. Like I'm bombing it, Hillbilly. Everybody else, I'm kind of doo-doo at on 2v8. Hillbilly's my guy on 2v8. So at the end of the day, you can use anybody. I'm not going to get upset because I'm learning Hillbilly. Literally, in all honesty, Oni is the same style as like Hillbilly or something like that. He has the sprint burst. He has the instant out. You have to hold it for the instant outs. Don't try to tap it. If you hold it for the instant out and hit a pallet, it will break the pallet. But Uni's the same thing as Hillbilly, just not as coherent as Hillbilly. Ghostface is a good one to learn on, but I'm going to tell you honestly, 2v8 learning Ghostface is pretty much the same as learning Ghostface 1v4. Like, I learned Ghostface in a 1v4 match. I don't like using Ghostface. I'm terrible with Ghostface, but I know how. In 2v8, you're going to want me to adjust accordingly, which would be, you know, like I said, Hillbilly or somebody who can literally 100% push map. In a 1v4, nah, dude, you got a 4K all day long. Even you just learning Killer, you have a 4K all day long as Ghostface. Like, when you go to solo play and you're like, I'm going to buy Ghostface because I did so well in 2v8, you're going to be like, holy shit, I'm really good with him. Yeah, no, it's the same fucking playstyle. Uni takes learning. So, take that as you will. I suck with Uni, and I've Prestige 6'd him, and I used him while I was Prestige 6'ing him. Like, I use all my killers Prestige 6'ing him. I'm trash with him. I will say Flicks are your friend. if you can flick with Uni, you're better off. That's why PC players are more prone to using Uni, because it's the same thing as a Blight. If you can flick, you're better. If you turn your sensitivity up as a killer, you're gonna get insta downs as Billy, Uni, Blight. Like, you're gonna be fucking cooking. But like killers like Freddy, Nemesis, Wesker. No, Wesker's a flick. I'm sorry, Wesker's a flick. Nemesis, Freddy. Huntress is kind of a flick, but not really. She's a mid flick, so I say no. Nurse is a no. Like stuff like that, you won't need the flick. You won't need that souped up fucking sensitivity. Right. Are you going Wraith or Huntress? Okay, I will change my loadout. You need to put on Shadow. I'm gonna put on the Brute, because Brute will give me you gain haste if you're within 32 meters of my break action. So it actually does. You're gonna give me stealth, and I'm gonna give you speed. So we'll go with that. Like I told you before, 75% of the time, that damn eyeball, Shadow, is used in every match I've ever been in. Because they can't hear me, they can only hear my chainsaw. And by that time, they have no idea where like, they're panicking. They're like 100% swivel socketing their fucking controller. If I'm using Hillbilly, please use Shadow. Yeah. I'll literally sit on him for who knows how long, until I get to the point where I'm like, dude, I have to use somebody else. Right now, I know who my favorite teammates are. Hillbilly Wraith, Hillbilly Trapper, Hillbilly Huntress. Who else? Huntress Legion. Spirit Legion, which is kind of weird. Blight Legion. Nemesis Legion? Question mark? Wesker, fucking, Desling, which is crazy, but those are my favorite team-ups. Like, 75% of all the killers you've called out to me so far have been fucking Hillbilly. And I do believe I like a Ghostface Hillbilly. Because, number one, you're going to be trying to mark people, right? I'm going to be just zooming the fuck in. They can't stop spinning their fucking head. Like, they might be trying to unmark you. You'd be like, oh shit, they're unmarking me. I'm going to run right to you. Because they're going to be focusing you. They're not going to see me coming. They're marking me from where I'm facing. Meow. Expected down. Like, that's what I'm picturing. He does. That's what he does to me. He's like, yo, dude, I'll be back in a little while. And then, like, complete vanishment. Yeah. That's Conrad. When he was playing that, I don't know why everybody's so hard up on Marvel Rivals. Like, at the end of the day, if your teammates aren't carrying you, well, it's one of those things. If your teammates are kind of good, you're golden. Like, you're gonna rank up. But like, I've realized when like you have 3 or more people playing in the same fucking lobby, nah, you're gonna get shit on. Well, like well, it's like me and you could get together. and team up. And we would have the time of our lives. But I could see me, you, and Conrad together. But like when you start adding the extra, like me, you, Aaron, I feel fucking golden. Like I feel like me, you, and Aaron can pull. Like we're gonna level you up completely crazy if it was me, you, and Aaron. But me, you, and Conrad, or me, you, and say Spawn got it. We're gonna do it. Like it just is what it is. Like Aaron has. The reason why I'm platinum is because Aaron carried me. Like, my nephew is gold. I'll play fucking non-comp with you. Because I really want to get... Like, the difference between comp and non-comp is I have to conform. Like, I have to pick what nobody else is picking. If everybody goes DPS, I have to choose medic or tank. That's what I fucking hate about comp. But like, if it's just us playing like whatever, I'll play fucking Storm. Because I want to finish her up. I want to finish her up and move to Iron Fist. Because Iron Fist is my next goal. But I can't do that because in comp, I have to fill the void. And everybody's like, oh, it's good you're like a non-comp player or whatever. Like, you're, non-expendable player. And I'm like, I don't want to be a medic. But I have to. Like, the last couple matches me and you played together, like, regardless of whether anybody was there or not, you're like, I'll be medic. And I'm like, but you don't have to. I think, like, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I'm, like, out of everybody I play with, I feel like I'm the best healer. And it's only if I can lock Invisible Woman. And I tell everybody that. I'm like, dude, if somebody insta-locks Invisible Woman, like, I'm not being medic. I'm not. And the last time I played with Conrad, he's like, yo, you're a fucking fire medic. Because I was playing as... what's her name? Luna Snow. He's like, yo, I love when you're a medic, you're a fire medic. And I'm like, yeah, but only when I'm fucking Invisible Woman. I don't want to be Luna Snow right now. I haven't learned her. You know how it goes with Joker and them. Joker's like, oh, I'm the best at everything. And he turns out to be dog doo-doo. I done told Conrad, I was like, I'm not playing with him by myself. Like, I don't care how much you and him are friends or whatever. I'm not playing with him by myself. Because he hollers out, I'm going to play as Iron Man. And I'm like, I don't feel like carrying right now. And then he gets mad, I'm not getting any heals. And I'm like, I'm the fucking medic. I just healed you, dude. Like, you're a fucking flyer. You said that to me twice. Out of the 30 times we've played together, you said that twice. I've never had you as a medic and go, I need heals. When he plays medic, I've said that like 50 times and never got heals. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to go out by myself and get heals. As Storm. And I got heals, and he's like, oh, I'm trying to do this. What are you trying to do? There's nobody here. Like, I'm right here. I'm fine. I went off and got my own meds. Like, as Storm, going off getting your own meds. And healing 100% is crazy, especially when you're holding point. Healing yourself as Storm, the slowest fucking character in the game. What are you doing? Get off fucking DPS. You're not DPS. Go tank. That's the only thing I've seen you good at, is tank. And that's because we can carry. Like, I've said to Conrad, I'm like, yeah, dude, me, you, and Aaron are best by ourselves, but... It's because me and you and Aaron haven't played by ourselves. At that point, I'm talking about me, you, Bez, and Aaron have not played by ourselves. Hey, you're right. Like, at the same time, when it comes down to comp games, I have to have somebody I know in there. Like, even if I'm playing Survivor tonight and it's just me and you, I'm happy with that. If I'm going in by myself, I kind of feel like meh. But if I turn around and play Killer by myself, I want somebody in the chat. Like, it's got to be there, otherwise I'm gonna get bored as fuck. Yeah, you get kind of stagnant of hitting the same buttons over and over with no context. But no, it's like right now. It's like right now, I could literally sit here and just chill with you right here in this while I'm trying to color. And be completely at ease. But like, in 2v8 mode, I've played with other people that get into my skin. But I'd rather do that than play 1v4 by myself. And I think that's why 1v2 catches on. Because like during the whole match, me and you wasn't having a casual conversation. We were like, he's over here. He's over here. And we were giving extreme callouts of like biblical proportions during that last match. Yeah, we were giving biblical proportion callouts to each other. But it didn't matter. Because I would be like, oh, keep pushing, keep pushing. Oh, you didn't keep pushing. You went left. We don't need to be right on top of each other. And that was it. Like, if it happened again, I didn't give a fuck. I knew I was the one that needed to correct because I was the one fucking up. And that I think that's why I also will go back on this. I feel like that's why Spawn doesn't mind giving callouts so much because I will autocorrect to his callouts. Because I want it. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm trying to survive or lose. If I'm being chased and he gives a call out, like, he's going left, I'll fucking adhere to that. But I won't adhere to, he's going left, you should duck and cover. I'm not going to duck and cover, I'm going to keep circling this fucking rock. Like, fuck you. You're on your own. Yeah. But nah, like, even if you were to give me call-outs like you're saying, I'm going to push him to the right, I would have been like, okay, I will go to my right as well, which is, like, you know, your left. But, like, those are the kind of call-outs I'm looking for. Like, say, that one person is like, I'm chasing this one guy. And then you went mute, and I was like, okay, I'm going to push up on them. And then me and you somehow ended up on the same side. That should not have happened. Nah, I think you were already starting the call out, so I just went to where I thought he would go. You need to correct yourself and give me the call out. Okay, I'm going to go right since you're coming up. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go my right. And then he's pinched. He can't move. Like I said, I'm going to be relying on your call-outs. If you do not give me call-outs, we'll end up together. It just is what it is. Uh-huh. But we would have got him a lot quicker. And I could have moved on. At the end of the day, when those situations do arise and do come up, I'm 100% going to go off your callouts. Like, if you say I'm going to go right, I'm going to be like, okay, mentally I'm going to go, okay, I'm going to go right. So that way you don't go, oh, I'm going to go left now. I'm going to correct accordingly. That's why I say that. That's why I say I'm going to correct accordingly. So you know when you say I'm going right, I'll correct to how I think. You don't have to give any more callouts or nothing. I'm just going to end up, see, that was faster. Yes, I actually started a timer on my end. We actually got 5 seconds out of that. But, like, if you say, I'm going to go right, I'm going to go my right. Because at the end of the day, he's going to have to jump. Because you're going to push him to the pallet. I'll do a double step. He's going to jump the pallet. I'm going to hit him. You're going to hit him. If he doesn't jump the pallet, you hit him. If he does, I hit him. So, like, either way, he's fucked. Just remember, if you see me coming up left, you stay your right. See what I'm saying? You want to keep him toward your left. Because if I'm going right, you're going to keep him toward your left, so he has to go to me. If you're running around and say I need help, don't worry about it. Wait till after I get there after the chainsaw. Because I might hit him mid-run. Just keep pushing. If I get there and you say he's giving me problems, then you go X way. If I'm going left, you go left. If I go right, you go right. Like, mirror me to hit him. If that makes sense. Don't break chase. If you say I need help, don't break chase when you say I need help. Yeah, because you did that twice, and I was like, shit, he's coming around here. Never mind, you're over there. And I still downed him, but it took me just a little bit longer. So, like, if you say I need help, don't break chase, keep pushing. The faster we get him down, the better off we are. Alright. I'll see you later, bro. I hate this map up to you. I got the other one. It's alright, it's alright. I'm hooking right now. Breaking pallets so we can't do it no more. Oh, that sprint burst fucked me. Keep chasing him. I'm gonna move on. I got a couple over here with me. Pushing one of them toward me. Got another down. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I don't see you. Where did you go? Try to do a cutoff. I got another one that's injured right in front of me. You keep pushing them. I'm gonna push this guy. I got multiples over here. I got like 7 of them over here. Backside of main healing. Pallet's broken. Alright, I got this side. They left. I'm gonna go back over to where the multiples were. There's a down. I love them fucking insta-downs, bro. That shit is fucking crazy. I've gotten 3 hits so far off of that. Missed because of the fucking window. Got the standard injury. Moving on. I'm chasing 2 at Killer Shot. Fair enough. I'm chasing 2 at Killer Shot. One of them's going toward main. The other one's still by Killer Shot. Alright, coming to you. Coming to you. Keep pushing them when you're on. Keep pushing them when you're on. Oh, I missed them! No! We're gonna double up on this pallet here. Nice, nice, nice. Going to the 2 healing. Disabler's running through main. I cut off the other survivor. She's down. One behind me. One behind me. They're not behind me anymore. They're not behind me anymore. I don't know where they went. Alright, coming around. Yeah, that's okay. Keep pushing him. Got one running towards you. Right. I'm gonna push right. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna go through. Keep pushing him. I'm still pushing him. I'm still pushing him. He's down. Another one pushing. Another one pushing. Nice, 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 nice. Double down. Fair enough. You do that pickup. I'll do this one. I'm gonna double back toward main as soon as I can. Oh, shit. I curved the window. I hate this map as Billy. Not gonna lie. Fuck! Everything's so damn narrow. I see voices. Hi! This guy. The fact that I found him is crazy. This guy's dead. Multiples, one downstairs, one upstairs. Alright. Hit her. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I got her. Go after somebody else. I got her through the pallet. That's not good. I'm about to break off her. I'm going to make a move your direction because there's somebody still there. There's somebody upstairs, which is weird. There's multiples over here with me. Fair enough. Got somebody in front of me. Somebody's in front of me. Somebody's in front of me. Yep, right. No, you missed it. All right, I'm coming in from behind you. They're over here going left. I got them pushed to this pallet. It's all right. They're over here in front of me. Got him. Damn. Yeah. I'm going to that furthest away from this door. It's alright, take a right, go to that door on the right. You're not getting that flashlight down. You might as well fuck off. This door is open. Keep pushing, I'm coming your way. I got him. Go back to your door. I can cover both of these, I think. Oh, I missed her by inches. There's another one we gotta kill. Probably two. I'm going to the other one. One of them's still on the hook, so. There's one here. On me. They got Hatch. It's alright. We got two kills. It's not bad. Learning curve. I tell you what. You go Huntress, I go Legion. I will try. I'll try. I don't mind trying. It is what it is. Toolboxes. They went and searched Foot Lockers. If you search Foot Lockers as a survivor, you run the risk of getting X items. So like it's not bad, but I just hate Survivor in 2v8. If I'm gonna play Survivor, it's gonna be 1v4. Because even if you have two quote unquote decent killers, they're gonna run your ones. Like it just is what it is. If you have survivors that have like I made the call out before for all people in the lobby who are running Scout, rebuild those pallets every chance you get. And I know there's a huge timer on them, but it's not as massive as the ones who were Scouts and not doing them. Like, you should literally hop off of a fucking gen, rebuild the pallet closest to you, and go back to the gen. Because there have been over hundreds of matches that I've played in 2v8 where I've either ran to the same pallet or broken the same pallet multiple times. That has saved many a survivor. Like, when we were all together, I kept making the call out, rebuild that Killer Shack pallet. And then Biggs was like going along with it. Like, he's like, I'm rebuilding Killer Shack pallet now. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Because Killer Shack pallet can actually, like, everybody says don't use Killer Shack pallet because it's quote unquote God pallet. It is. Because at the end of the day, in 2v8 even, you can run both killers at the same time using Killer Shack for at least a quarter of a gen. You know, if you know what you're doing. And it's annoying when you got people who run Scout who don't rebuild pallets. And it's like, dude, I told you I got the unhook, rebuild the fucking pallet. Like, why are you still on a gen? I should not get my ability 2 times before you use yours once. Like, it's ridiculous. You should be able to get the restacking pallet 1 time before the gen is completed. And I've seen numerous Scouts finish a gen from start to finish and not rebuild, not like stop at all. It's like, yo, there's 8 of us. If somebody can't cover your gen, you need to rebuild that pallet and go back to it, because obviously the killers aren't going to go over there. But that doesn't happen. That's one of the things I hate about it, because the people who, if you watch while playing 2v8, if you watch and you're careful at watching, you'll see the people who are doing the unhooks are still on a gen while somebody's on a hook, and the people who do the unhooks haven't touched a gen and they're running gen perks. Why? Why put on gen jockey if you're not going to be a fucking gen jockey? Like, that's the only reason why Survivor sucks. Like, if you're going to put on gen jockey, be a gen jockey. If you're putting on runner and you're not being chased, be a gen jockey. The killer comes, you want to take the aggro. If the fucking gen jockey takes the aggro, get on the gen. Why are you still running? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what kills me on 2v8. That's why I hate 2v8. In 1v4, we can call out and be like, yo, you're the gen jockey. Why aren't you on gens? In 2v8, you don't remember. Like, once the match starts and once the game's loaded, you don't remember unless you look. And those people are 9 times out of 10. Yeah. That's why I said when I told everybody earlier, I don't know if you were there, I was like, it's best if I play fucking medic. Because I pay attention. And then you got, and not to talk shit about Spawn or anything, but like Spawn said, I've got the unhook. You got a Scout. If you're not standing up a pallet, you need to be on a gen. Like, I'm medic. I might be across the map, but I have plenty of time to get there. Like, get on the fucking gen. What are you doing? But he can't help it, because if I'm not there to get the unhook, and you saw, I was playing medic. I ran across the map, hit the square button, got on a gen. Like, 2 people are healing him. I hit square button. I get on the gen. They're healed halfway already. Thanks to me. I'm on a gen. Like, even if you can't get to the unhook, at least hit the fucking square button.